Hey guys! こんにちは。テント店スタッフ、あやなです。このチャンネルは北海道の旅行情報を発信しております。今回の動画はニセコのヒラフでスノーボードをしてきたというロイさんにインタビューをしていきます。ニセコの情報を知りたい人はぜひチェックしてください。では行きましょう。どうぞ。
Where are you from?
I'm from the United States of America. I am a IT engineer. Was working in America for about a year and a half and then quit my company to come to Japan. So first day in Sapporo, but I was in Niseko for 3 days before this. I like snowboarding. I like photography, rock climbing, and a lot of outdoors activities.
So which place did you stay in Niseko?
I arrived in Niseko and stayed in Grand Hirafu. There's 4 different parks, so I just decided to pick Hirafu.
So why did you stay in there?
So to be honest, in the beginning, I didn't know which one to go to because they were all, just a bunch of information. I just ended up staying in Hirafu because the lodge that I booked was pretty cheap, and it turned out to be a really nice place as well.
Please tell me the first impression about Grand Hirafu.
My first impression was that there was a lot more stores than I thought, a lot more restaurants and bars. Originally, I didn't really think there'd be much on the mountain, but Hirafu is a great place because there's food, there's the nightlife, there's nice cafes, there is a Seiko Mart that you can get pretty much anything. And then just up the hill is the lifts, so right from your accommodation, you can just walk up the hill and then take the lift to the mountain. So I stayed on, I actually don't know the street name. I stayed at a specific lodge, and I don't really know the name of the restaurants, but essentially there's just a bunch in the area that you can stop by, and there's always people there. Of course, if you speak English, that'll be great because a lot of foreigners there on holiday. This was my first time that I got to experience real powder in Niseko, since for every snowboarder and skier, Niseko is the top of the list of places to go in the world for the best powder. So I was able to go this year and enjoy, even though it wasn't the greatest year, it was still snowing when I got there. So me and a friend, we went up to the top, very, very top when they opened it, and we were one of the first ones off of the lift, so we got one of the first lines down the mountain. Minus the crowds, it was a super, super great experience. Niseko is known to be the best in the world. Everywhere in the world is getting a little bit worse in snow quality because of the nature, but Niseko as well is being affected just a little bit. But even with the bad conditions, when I went there, it snowed that day, the day after, so we were able to enjoy great conditions out on the mountain.
Okay, could you tell me your recommendation in Niseko?
Yeah, so there's 4 different parks in Niseko. You have Annupuri, Niseko Village, Grand Hirafu, and Hanazono. Whether you ski or snowboard, there are different gates, so it's off-piste. Technically, you can just go off as long as they're open and just go down the mountain. Essentially, nothing is groomed, and it's just the woods, so you can have a great time with powder.
Where did you buy your mountain ticket? The online or so directly?
I very much recommend to buy it online. If you buy it online, you just go up to the kiosk, scan your QR code, and you get a pass immediately. You don't have to wait in line, and it's almost instant. If you do not buy it online and you decide to go into queue in the morning, those tend to be very long, so you will not be able to ride the first powder lines. If you Google Niseko Mountain Pass, it'll be the first one on the list.
Please give advice for beginners.
Yep, so whether you stay at any of the 4 resorts, pretty much all the bottom lifts are going to be your green routes. So if you're just starting off, do not go to the top. Those are going to be where your blacks and red routes are, and you're not going to have a great time. Just kind of stay towards the bottom and practice. It would be my advice. You can either book the tickets directly from a travel agency, so they'll be able to book all your tickets as long as you give them your information. They'll pick you up from your hotel or hostel and take you directly to the resort. If you're a little bit more adventurous and want to take the local way, you can book the buses yourself online, and that will take you from various hotels within Sapporo or the Sapporo station as well. And then from there, we'll take you starting from Hirafu all the way to Annupuri. And then vice versa, you can do the same. You buy the ticket from Annapuri to Hirafu, then those take you back to Sapporo, various hotels and the station. Next year, get myself a split board, come back to Niseko and try to do that myself.
Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。Thank you.
どうでしたかニセコの情報。今すぐにでも行きたい、滑りたい、この動画がいいねって思った人はチャンネル登録、グッドボタンお願いします。もっと詳しく知りたい人は概要欄ぜひチェックしてみてください。じゃあまた次の動画でバイバイ。